is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Missouri Tigers will get the first crack on offense today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. See what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the tailback's got it again. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pass caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hussein. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense operating from the pistol. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Cavazos. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He finds his man. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Now rolling out to his left. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Grab behind the line. It's sharp. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Cavazos. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Headed to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Grab down the middle. It's Cavazos. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the return of Corral. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Catch made in space. Look out. And it'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Go back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20, the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Pass caught. Second down now. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down now after the sack.
29 Philly.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Yeah, he said, here's second down. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for his big tight end.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble. Make first down yardage. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Field it at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Aggies will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Now they call a run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The receiver makes the catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made by the tight end. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Aggies. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and they're just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hussein. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Choosing to return the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Going to hand this off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a short completion at the big tight end. tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Breaks into open space.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking right, this one caught. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. Breaking free in the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The pocket breaking down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Now they try to take the top off the secondary there with the 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now they're going to have to force a quick 3-and-out if they want to get the ball back.
Grinding away with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab!
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. 1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there?
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this